right before I came here, I was watching that Club Shay Shay interview with Monique. Shout outs to Shannon Sharp with that Club Shay Shay. That's crazy. Monique was on there kind of verifying everything Cat Williams was saying, plus her own incident she had in the whole Hollyweird circle.
Spoiler alert. I haven't watched it yet, but go ahead.
Oh yeah, nah, that joint is going crazy. It's like at a million views in like 7 hours. But she talked about the Taraji P. Henson thing, like, yo, that's the truth. She said, she was talking about her show on the Parkers. It became like within 5 years, she was supposed to get, every year you ask for a bonus if the show was doing well. And it was doing well. They was like, yo, once you hit that 5 years, you could get like syndicated and all of that stuff. And she was making, she said, $55,000 an episode. Her and Countess Vaughn. And now they saying she was supposed to get a whole heap of money. She said when she had checked, the show had made over $800 million. And now they telling them the show didn't make no money. And like at the height of her show, she was making $55,000 a year, but like the cast of Friends, they was getting $1 million. I mean, she made $55,000 per episode. They was getting $1 million per episode, the cast of Friends.
Right.
Just like Taraji was saying, like they was giving them money that you could make more money at McDonald's. So Taraji said one of the movies she got $150,000. Terrence Howard said for Hustle and Flow, he got $12,000.
Wow.
$12,000. So, we think these Hollywood stars make so much money. But from these movies, they don't really pay them what they should get, especially the black actors and actresses, especially the black women. They don't really get their just due.
Right.
She was talking about all that. She said, if she was white, she'll be what's your girl name? Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah. Okay.
She said she would be her. Like, and she was going all for it on your man Tyler Perry. She even recorded their conversation. She bought receipts. She was going all for Oprah. Oprah was wild and doing some foul shit. Mm-hmm. She was letting them have it. This is like the year to expose now.
Remember I told you. Yeah. Remember I told you that. I said this for some reason. Cat started it, and now everybody's airing out all the dirty laundry. Lawsuits being filed everywhere you turn. Like, it's crazy, bro.
All of the things that she was saying, like, and I wrote some notes this time. And she was talking about your man Kevin Hart, how he did her dirty. He did her dirty, and like, kind of like he was, that he was on that tip, like, I tell you one thing, like he told that he was going to work with her, he was going to executive produce in her projects, he was going to, hold her hand. And that's big to having probably the biggest star right now holding your hand while you're doing a project. Any studio going to let you in. Right now, I'm not nowhere near in the industry, but if I had Kevin Hart to hold my hand and walk me through them doors will open up. But
absolutely.
I can't get there by myself.
No.
And,
no. But I have noticed how cliquish Hollywood is.
Oh, of course.
That how, like Kevin Hart, he does work with The Rock a lot and certain actors and stuff. And he obviously he doing his own stuff now, producing stuff.
Yeah.
I notice how cliquish it is, for sure.
Yeah, but he played her. Like I said earlier, Tyler Perry, she recorded him. He said he was wrong. Like, he admitted, and she let Shannon Sharp hear it. He was like, yo, it's the truth.
Yeah.
So, but that's how they and how Oprah was so jealous of her, even though she got, I know you might say, how Oprah can be jealous. She got way more money. But sometimes people are jealous at your talents. It don't got nothing to do with money. Like, I know people that got more money than me and jealous of me. So it ain't all about. She was jealous because she seen what Monique can do, and let me take you down. I don't want you to be as big as me.
And you know what's funny about that mindset? It doesn't matter if you hustling on the streets. This is my corner, what you doing on my corner kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whether you in hip hop, you know what I'm saying? You ain't hotter than me. Like, it don't matter where you at in life. Like, that mentality with us seems to always be there. And it's crazy to me. Like, why can't we all just eat, bro?
I mean, because it was designed like that. There's no secret.
Designed or you mean like
as far as there's an agenda. There's people pulling the strings, and there's an agenda placed on us. Like, and I know we could say, "Oh, we shouldn't listen," but they put tons of situations there. Of course, you're gonna take the cheese, if you get what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, but it's just that whole crab in a bucket mentality.
Yeah.
Like, and until there's certain things number one, we don't know how to love ourselves and think of, we kind of so crazy with this. I talk about this all the time, but we think it's racist. We think it's racist, black people, what I'm saying. We think it's racist for us to love ourselves first. I've heard black people, oh, that's racist. Race preservation, we can't, every race think of their race first, right? But if we do it, it's racist. Until we start thinking like other races when it comes to us, we're gonna keep getting turned down from movie roles and all of this stuff, even if we the best.
Man, you know what? You just hit that right there. So obviously, we always see, like, the Mexicans. They don't mind staying in a household with 20 of them. Looking out for their own, sending money back home. But a lot of the foreigners, if you look at what they do, like you say, they self-preservate their own, and they look at their own people first, take care of their families and all that. Like,
there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why we think we really think that. Like, if you just talk to people and you ask them that, they'll say that's wrong to think of yourselves. We think of everyone else. Just like, so if the world is starving and you in your house with your family, you got some food, you're going to feed your family first, right?
Absolutely.
You're not going to say, what about the people across town? You might pray for them or think about them, but it's about my family right now. That's how we got to look at as our race.
But here's the thing. Could it be because it's like subliminally, right, ingrained in us from slavery? Because we've always taken care of other things for other people?
Of course. Of course. And to get even deeper than that, being the first people. So we the mother and fathers of this planet. So what the parents do is worry about their kids more than even themselves. That's just looking into it in a deeper way. I don't want to get that deep into it though, but that's what it is.